the stars. Let
Hello,
me
everybody.
see
We're back with another episode of Solid Gold. This is episode number 13. And this one, like all the ones that are Solid Gold candidates, I feel these are the top of the list, the number one, the best songs, the best everything. Angelina Jordan, 8 years old, on The View, first time in the United States on TV, 2014, and it's just, to see her interacting with Rosie O'Donnell, and that this thing, when you watch her, there's no hesitation, there's no stage fright, there's no discomfort with being on the stage in front of a bunch of people. It's where she belongs. Angelina is music. Even back at 8 years old, I mean, she's completely, it's like she's described one time that when she's singing, she goes to a different place. And it seems just like that, because wouldn't you think a little kid like that would be maybe a little nervous, but she talks to Rosie like they're two, peers talking to each other for the most part. Now, she's a little girl, don't get me wrong, but it's just extraordinary. So this is solid gold because of all the circumstances, as you said, and it's one of those moments in time that'll never be replicated. It can't be. Angelina now is not going to be 8 years old again, okay? And she, it just can't be replicated. All right, let's get started. I'll quit talking. Let's go back to the beginning. We'll start right at the very beginning so we don't miss a thing.
Well, hi, everybody. This is 8-year-old Angelina Jordan, and she's from Norway. Hi.
Hi.
What do you like to do for fun?
Singing.
Singing. No kidding. So you're over in Norway, and you're singing around the house, and then you hear, hey, there's a show on TV where you can go and sing, right? What's it called?
The View.
Oh, yes, that's this one. Yes, you can sing on this one, you're right. But at home, it was called Norway's Got Talent. Yeah. Had you watched it before you were on it, honey?
Yes.
And did you think when you saw it, hey, maybe I could be on that show?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been singing? Since you were how old?
I was very young when I was 1.5.
1.5, you started singing. Do you remember your first song by any chance, what it was?
I started with jazz.
Oh, jazz, sure. Yeah, my baby's doing that too. Studying all the classics, Ella, everyone. So did you do well on Norway's Got Talent?
Yes.
Yeah, what happened on that show?
I did win the Norway Got Talent.
You won?
Yeah, I won.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Here in America, we really enjoy 8-year-old girls who could sing like you. So we were hoping that you would sing for us. Will you?
Yes.
What are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing Fly Me to the Moon.
Okay. Here she is for all of you. Please welcome Angelina Jordan.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. And all the words on my hand, and all the words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
What did you do? Here, got you a little something. That's for you. Thank you. You're very good, Kelly. We'll be right back after this. Angelina Jordan, Norway's Got Talent. Perfect.
Yep. I mean, what do you say? I say that a lot too. What do you say? Because there's nothing to say. I mean, we just witnessed artistic and talent and perfection and so many miraculous things in that performance. Angelina's reaction to the gift that Rosie gave her at the end, and just I don't know. It just doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any better. Of course, Angelina now is 19, turning 20 very soon, and she does get better. But I don't really like to compare too much the young Angelina with the old one, although I have done some throwdowns when I do a young Angelina with an older Angelina doing the same song. And I don't know that it's, I mean, regardless of what age she is, you can hear her voice and it touches you and all that. It doesn't really, that doesn't change. But Angelina's maturity level at this age when she sings, her vocal maturity, we'll call it, or her performance maturity, if you want to put it that way too, is so astounding, right? And she's gotten better over time, and I think she's been working on her stage presence and all that kind of thing. But you know, when it all comes down to it, at the end of the day, it's Angelina's voice that's the magic. I love watching her sing. I love seeing her on stage. I like to see her do interviews, but it's her voice, and she's had that voice her whole life. So, anyway, so this is Solid Gold number 13, episode 13. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are